All right, Angela's here with a look at our weather. Angela, it felt almost like spring out there today. Just gorgeous. What are we thinking?
Right? I mean, it really was kind of like giving in March or giving in October. Didn't really feel like giving in December. And it still is going to be mild here straight through the weekend. Only one time during Cherry Christmas or the second Friday of December was it in the 20s. As far as in the 30s, that's happened 6 times. As far as the 40s and 50s, that's the most popular number. And that happened 11 times each for 40s as well as in the 50s, and only 3 times on Cherry Christmas were we in the 60s. Did not quite make it up to 60 degrees today, but we came very close with a high of 58, average is 47, and the record to be 69, so roughly 10 degrees shy of breaking any records, but it was certainly warm out there for Cherry Christmas. Thank you so much for everybody that came and donated. This morning, though, it was cold. The low was 26, but it was mild this afternoon, and it's chilly now. We're down to 49 degrees. Winds are calm, and the dew point is low too. So we have a lot of dry air in place. Skies are mostly clear, and that will allow temperatures to cool off quickly. Compared to last night at this time, a lot of us are a few degrees cooler, but we're right up the same as we were yesterday at this time in Reno, which puts us at 49. And most of us somewhere in the 30s, but 27 in Eureka. It is going to cool off quickly tonight. We don't have a lot of cloud cover, and the jet stream is all the way up to the north, and finally getting a break in the Pacific Northwest from all the wet weather they have received this week, but still feeling the impacts from that. South of the jet, though, it is dry. We have just a few thin high-level clouds up to the north, but this ridge is very stubborn and it's still going to be here through the weekend. So today, again, it's anchored up to the north here, but then it slowly moves to the east, but still right overhead on Saturday. So overall, a pretty steady forecast with highs still right around 60 degrees. Overnight lows near freezing. Once we get into late Monday into Tuesday, we're going to see this ridge start to break down. A little wave will roll through, and that'll open the door for a more active pattern. Tomorrow, though, it is a dry forecast, and I'm giving it a 7. Too warm to give it a 10 for this time of year. I'm sure all the skiers and snowboarders are crossing their fingers for some natural snow, but very thankful that at least the ski resorts have the capacity to make snow, at least when conditions are right, but it's been too warm here over the last several days for them to more than likely make snow. As far as into Ely, tomorrow high 59, 58 in Austin, 59 in Hawthorne as well. Overnight tonight, though, it still will be chilly, getting down into the 20s for Fallon, Lovelock, Winnemucca. Highs tomorrow will be into the 50s, so just rinse and repeat here. Very similar to today, making it up to 60 tomorrow in Carson City as well as into Reno, and upper 50s to even 60 degrees around Lake Tahoe. So much of the same tomorrow, and we'll still have an inversion in place, so it's going to be cool in the morning, mild in the afternoon, highs still running at least 10 degrees above average for this time of year. Also can't rule out some fog around Lake Tahoe tomorrow in the morning, and we did see some fog this morning around the lake, and that's possible again Saturday morning. The highs there will be in the upper 50s, and Reno tomorrow high of 60 degrees with a few high-level clouds here in the afternoon, but overall it's going to be very mild. As far as your 7-day forecast here, still going to be well above average here over the next 7 days, but notice we start to introduce more moisture by Tuesday. A 20% chance for rainfall there. The snow level is going to be very high, so just at the peak here is where we could see some snowfall, but notice it is going to get more active, so there's some good news there. At least that ridge is going to start to break down, but still will be warm for this time of year with highs run around 60 degrees, so more rain than anything else.
Yeah, and hopefully some snow eventually.
Right, I know it's the middle of December, so yeah, we really do need some snow.
Yeah, thanks, Angela.